this video, we look at some of the key pests and diseases that you might find in your greenhouse. Adult whiteflies may only be about 1 millimetre long, but they're easily spotted due to their snowy white wings. Both adults and nymphs suck sap from the plant leaves, stunting growth and, worse, potentially transmitting viruses. Whiteflies are resistant to many insecticides, so only spray if they are causing economic damage, and consult your local agronomist for the best product to use. Just as their name suggests, two-spotted mites have a dark spot either side of their bodies. They are frequent pests of greenhouse cucumbers. They feed on the undersides of leaves, causing pale patches and reducing plant vigour. Heavily infested leaves can shrivel and fall off the plant. The mites are only 0.5 millimetre long, so can be difficult to spot. However, webbing on the leaves is a definite sign that plants are infested with mites. Populations develop rapidly in warm, dry conditions and can cause severe damage. Like whiteflies, two-spotted mites are resistant to many insecticides. Thrips are another common pest in greenhouses. Young thrips are yellowish and wingless. Adults are brownish, around 1 millimetre long, and have narrow fringed wings that allow them to spread rapidly. Thrips are often found in flowers or on leaf undersides and shoots. They feed by damaging the plant tissue, then sucking out the sap. On leaves, this is visible as slightly sunken silvery patches and flecking. Feeding on developing fruit causes scarring, with the result the fruit distorts as it grows and is unmarketable. Grey mould is caused by the fungal pathogen Botrytis cinerea. It is a major post-harvest pathogen, but can also cause problems to growing plants. Grey mould is most likely to be a problem under cool, damp conditions. Cucumber yellows, which is also known as beet pseudo-yellow virus. Symptoms usually appear first on the older leaves. Yellow, raised areas appear between the veins, which themselves remain green. As the disease progresses, the yellow areas coalesce and the leaves become brown and brittle. Although fruit are not affected, yield is greatly reduced. The virus is transmitted by whiteflies, with symptoms developing 2 to 4 weeks after the plant has been infected. Fusarium wilt can be transmitted in seeds, but is also soil-borne, persisting for long periods in soil and plant debris as long-lived chlamydospores. The fungus infects the vascular system, which becomes discoloured, especially in the lower stems and the crown of the plant. However, symptoms may not become obvious until the plants start bearing fruit. Powdery mildew appears as powdery white spots spread over older leaves and stems. The disease rapidly spreads up and down the plant length, with affected leaves eventually yellowing, withering and dying. Yield is greatly reduced and existing fruit are exposed, increasing the chance of sunburn. Greenhouses provide the ideal environment for powdery mildew, as the disease develops fastest with high humidity and moderate temperatures, especially if light levels are low. Alternaria leaf spots look like small, light to dark brown targets with yellow halos. These initially appear on the upper surfaces of the older leaves. As the disease develops, these expand, merge and become papery. Symptoms often appear on mature plants as development is increased by the humid conditions associated with canopy closure. The disease can occur over a range of temperatures and significantly reduces late season fruit production.